I wanted to have my own web series, so here it is. There's bound to be a solution, short of prostitution, for my lack of sex life. Girls aren't always in the mood, and when you are, they think you are crude. But guys are in the mood every day. Oh, why can't I be gay? Girls will make you work so much for just the slightest feel or touch, but guys are willing to give it away. Oh, why can't I be gay? I know there would be some traumas, like being hated by some, but it would be worth all those dramas, except maybe swallowing cum. Girls will always want to wait, at least until you've had a date. Just skip the date, go straight to bed. Let's start by giving a head. I say, oh, why can't I be gay? Sure, I would get some all the time, but a dick up my ass is scary. Ouch. But girls already seem to think that I'm a flaming fairy. I have no idea why people say I talk gay, but what the fuck does that mean? So since girls and boys should get along, why does it always feel so wrong? Hey, getting laid is a pretty strong incentive. Okay, just picture it, in the bedroom we'd always stay, having sex 4 times a day. No dealing with emotional junk. I wouldn't even have to get drunk. And if I found a hunk, I'd shout hooray, if only I were undeniably, so reliably, homosexually gay. But I'm not. Recently I went to a friend's wedding and there was a cute girl at the neighboring table, so I slowly built up my courage to go talk to her. Though I may seem fairly outgoing, I'm actually quite shy when it comes to approaching strangers with or without candy. Though if they have candy, I'm much more likely to approach them. Anyway, we started talking and we got along fairly well and ended up spending most of the wedding together. We were dancing up a storm, we were making plans to hang out, but then near the end of the wedding I made a move and she goes, "Wait a minute, you're not gay?" The lesson here is it's important to mention you're straight before you make a move. I understand why people misconstrue me as gay. I have many of the stereotypical signs of homosexuality. I'm very theatrical, I work in the musical theater, and at times I have been known to dress up as Miss Piggy. Hi-ya! However, the dictionary states that homosexuality means to be sexually attracted to a member of the same sex. Since I do not have that trait, QED, I must not be gay. After all, having queer eccentricities does not make one queer. Society is obsessed with labels, and it's problematic because individuals are, by definition, individual. Society demonizes those of us who don't fit its pre-made pigeonholes, which are neither pigeons or holes. Discuss. There are plenty of straight men who act gay, and plenty of gay men who act straight, and there are more shades of gray than episode 48 of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Picture the early 90s. Clinton is president, those were the pre-cigar years, and my parents asked me if I wanted to have a bar mitzvah. I said, sure, not because I wanted to become a man, but because I knew the guests would give me money. Afterwards, my 2 best friends slept over and we played board games most of the night, but at bedtime, my friend gave me the best present ever. He taught me that with the old analog cable box and my antiquated antennaed TV, if you put the cable box up a channel and put the TV down a channel to channel 2, you could descramble the premium channels. Suffice it to say, we stayed up all night watching Playboy. Seeing hot naked girls making out for the first time made me feel like more of a man than my entire bar mitzvah. However, my other friend was disinterested and went straight to bed. For years, people pegged him as straight and me as gay, but nowadays he has a wonderful husband and 2 kids, while I am still 100% straight. The lesson here is, you know your sexuality by your bar mitzvah, which really does make you a man. Even gay guys think I'm gay. Probably because most people deep down want everyone else to be exactly like them, but some actually get offended when I tell them I'm straight, or they try to convince me that I'm buried deep in the closet. I live in New York City. My closets aren't that big. I was online once at this show, and I was complaining to my friend how I didn't see how I seemed gay at all. But she turns to the guy behind us and asked him, "Did you think he was gay?" To which he replied, "Absolutely, yes." And apparently, though I have no recollection of this, I said something like, "Why does everyone always think I'm gay?" To which they both stared at me with duh expressions. Frankly, I would love to be gay. First off, I could stop arguing about it all the time. Second of all, gay guys understand each other's inner and outer workings. They certainly don't mind if they're placed in the friend zone, and I could stop asking my sister for fashion advice. Furthermore, if I were gay, I could post as my Facebook status, "Seth could really use a blowjob right now," and have dozens of responses from guys offering me one. Actually, I could do that now, but although they say it's the same if you close your eyes, call me old-fashioned, but I think you should actually be attracted to the person if you're gonna let them fillet you. Regardless, I often get jealous of my gay friends' adventures, skipping directly to the 3rd date, going to the restroom in a gay bar and getting unexpected head. And once, my friend texted me from an orgy asking if he should participate. I was so jealous I could barely type back, "Duh." The lesson here is, all guys just want to have fun, but gay guys actually get to. Today's moral is society needs to unstick labels and pave over pigeonholes. I know the girl for me will accept and even appreciate my eccentricities, which brings us to next time, my video dating profile in love. See you then on Every Day a Little Seth. I wanted to have my own way.